Northern Ireland, a land of natural beauty, historical past, and trouble. But now is the time for them to rise up and become a footballing superpower. This is Rise of a Nation with Northern Ireland. Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Football Manager 2017. Here, with Crusaders in Northern Ireland, just going through the okay, that's gonna be interesting. The lineup for today's game, the first knockout round against Sparta Prague, and well, it's going to be a difficult tie. As you can see, we have got no Kieran O'Neill's injured. He's going to be out for most of the remaining season. And Dean Moore is suspended for this leg. So this away tie against Prague. I think it's a game that we can come away with a win if we do focus and do play our style. Now, we have had some some transfers in the January transfer window, as you can see if you look closely. So we'll go through those quickly just now. We've got 3 players coming in and a few players going out in the window as well. So if we just go through the outs first of all. These are the guys going out. There's a few loans and 3 permanent outs. Chris Lynch went to Bury for a transfer. Wasn't getting game time. Wasn't really bringing anything to the club, so I'll let him go to Bury. Michael Brennan, young centre back, went to Aston Villa for 150,000. Not great. He's not great. He's got alright stats, but he's not going to be anything decent. So, Aston Villa, there was a few players coming through, a few clubs coming through for him. So I'll let him go, and he is playing in their reserves. So, the final one to go out permanently was Aiden Lindsay, the young left back. Again, not really going to develop into anything, therefore I let him go. I think we've got some money. If he does become a good player and does go to a bigger club, we do get some finances. There's some money for him. 3 big ends. 2 big ends, 1 huge in. Connor McLaughlin, the right back, more of a backup, and he will be playing today on the left back due to players being out. He is a very good, solid right back. Looking for him to be a tutor, fairly professional personality, again developing the club, and he will certainly help us going forward. Coming from Fleetwood for about £1 million. Solid investment. Robbie Weir, he's a aging centre mid. We picked him up from Leyton Orient. He is more of a guy who's going to tutor. He's got some pretty good mentals. Although his personality isn't the greatest, it's more about tutoring those mental stats and trying to get some of the youngsters moving forward quickly with their mental attributes and some of the preferred moves, which are pretty good for a ball-winning midfielder. Looking for someone who plays it short and doesn't run with the ball. So he'll look to develop players that can feed the ball around. And the big transfer in is Alex Martin, the guy from Celtic, a very, very good youngster. I had to bring him in. I didn't expect him to actually want to talk to us, but we're allowing him to use us as a stepping stone. He does have a minimum release clause, but it is 10 million, and if we get 10 million for him, I'll be happy to let him go. His yearly wage rise of 15%. I'm kind of hoping that he doesn't improve that quickly. We obviously, I think it's only a 2-year contract. Hopefully he can develop, and we can get him onto a new contract at some stage before he decides that he wants to move on. Again, it's still building a very good midfield. We use 3 central midfielders, so we really need to develop a strong depth, and that is basis around those later 2 transfers. Also, the board has decided to, or I spoke to them about it, and they're happy to invest into the youth and training facilities at the club, which is a fantastic result. As you can see, the facilities are very much improving quite dramatically since we first came to the club, and well, I'm hoping for that to continue, and the development of the club as a whole, which is going to be fantastic for not just us, but the league and the nation as a whole, and long term that looks to be the way that we're going, and hopefully we can start filling the capacity of the stadium and maybe even expand on the current capacity at the moment. So let's get into today's game. Okay, it's a solid Europa League first knockout round tie against Sparta Prague, and this is the lineup we're going to go with. McCartney, Speak, Halliday, Long. Actually, is he suspended? Is that why? Oh no, McManus is injured. I forgot about that. It's only a small one, that short-term injury. That's why I didn't remember it, because he was the lineup was rotated for the last league game anyway. McLaughlin on the right, left. Obviously the right midfielder, right fullback, forced to play on that left side due to suspensions and injury. Martin, O'Neill, McKee in the middle of the pitch, Jarvis and Harris as the wingers, and Galbraith up top. Jarvis has just come back from injury, I think. From memory, he had a short-term injury, thigh strain. He's out for 2 weeks with that. Man, Galbraith is in pretty good form. Last few games he's started putting in goals. If we have a look at his form, he's picked up a little bit. Obviously, these games he wasn't starting, so the games that he started, he's traditionally scored in. So let's get into it. Let's get cracking. Well, this is the annoying part about it, is that since Brexit happened, we've only been allowed to have 25 players given squad numbers. You don't have to pick out of the 99 that you usually get. 25 maximum. So basically, as soon as a player is injured, they lose the squad number. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. I don't know why this is coded into this year's game as part of the Brexit. It is very, very annoying. Takes doing Davis's number away from him for a bit. Yeah, we're favourites, but I don't think it's going to be that easy. Yeah, if we go with their formation, the 4-2-3-1, I think that it's going to be a little bit difficult to break down, but hopefully we can work the ball. And without a DM and roll, without the static defence, it should be possible for us to break down the middle of their centre mids. And hopefully we can play our game and really dictate the game in our terms as they come forward. Good tackle there by Long, and McLaughlin picks up the ball. Harris, not quite enough onto it to get over the back and to Galbraith's path. Good tackle by Martin. Jarvis, Galbraith, over top, McKee, and bang, top corner. Fantastic start for Crusaders. And Stephen McKee with an absolute howitzer, as the commentator stated there. Yeah, we've been playing pretty well since the last game. Unbeaten in the league, unbeaten in the cup, all the cups still in play. Bangs it, very good shot. Just out of the keeper's reach and into the top corner. Mickey, short ball to Harris, back to Mickey. Mickey looking at that cross, deflects. Oh, unlucky for Cadleck. Oh, that's right. Guess who the Sparta Prague manager is? Pepe, who has somehow grown hair. And it was an unlucky deflection there. Keeper looked to have looks to have covered that shot, but it took the deflection of Cadleck, the central defender, and went into the other corner of the net. O'Neill coming forward. Galbraith. Mickey. O'Neill. Martin. McLaughlin. Oh, that's very weak. That'll probably be down to the fact that he's non-preferred. Oh, he's offside, isn't he? No? Okay. So I wonder how long it's going to be until Pepe decides to run out of the pitch and take out one of our players. Good touch there. And Ramos puts it behind for a goal kick. "25 minutes gone. Fairly tight. Maybe we should go down to counter. They seem to be coming forward. Back post, front post. Oh, good save by McCartney. I'm going to stick on the counter just because we're ahead. And they look to be coming at us. Corner here, Jarvis clears. Picks it up himself. Can look to switch play. Doesn't. He's too slow. Where was that going? Who was that? Who was he trying to find with that ball? Cadleck, short to Shala. Yeah, a few players who I cannot pronounce the names of. And over the top for O'Neill. O'Neill on his right hand side looking for a cross to Galbraith. Well, very weak attempt on goal by Galbraith. Coming towards the half-time whistle, and we've got an opportunity here. Jarvis on the left, Harris. Oh, the two don't quite combine, and it's an easy save for their goalkeeper. Bit of good play here by them. They're through. McCartney with a fantastic save, and well, there's another corner for them. Ramos goes behind for a goal kick. At half-time, we say we're having a good game, but things could change if we don't or keep going. Have faith and there. Other than the one player, it was a fairly good team talk, and we're going to try and push on in the second half. Galbraith can't quite get it to one of his teammates. Harris loses the ball, but their clearance goes to Halliday, who seemed to just hesitate on the ball there. And shot just ricochets off the upright and crossbar and stays in play. Long throw in there, and they're onto the ball again here, and that's a great shot, but it just sneaks over the upright. A lot of fire in that one. They've come out very strongly in the second half, as McKee is in behind, off the crossbar. Okay, so what have they done? Looks like they've pushed their cam a little bit higher up. I'm just going to have a look at the analysis, the players and their positioning. Okay, so number 10. If you compare that to the second half, yeah, he's been pushed up a little bit more in the second half, so maybe if we just have a look at there. There's not much time has passed. Not enough time has passed to truly analyse what's going on. But I think their cam is just pushed up a little bit higher, and their wingers seem to have pushed up a little bit. Although 14 was on attack, maybe 8 has been put onto attack as well, try and get some goals. So instructions are going to be to just drop these two guys back. Just put them on fullback on support. Just try and control a bit more defensive. Try and not allow those fullbacks, those wingers, to get in behind. That's a poor ball in, and they've given the ball away, and they're on the counter here. Be awful with a good clearance, just to reset play and allow players to get back. Long with a good header, Jarvis onto the ball, back to McLaughlin. Martin, back to McCartney. Doesn't quite do quite well enough, and Ramos is through, and it's been deflected behind for a corner. They've definitely come out here in the second half with something, and they've scored. Holek scoring from the corner, and again, that front post, not enough work, not enough effort committed by the players on the pitch. Now they've really taken over this game in the second half. Yeah, we've got to really work on that. Defending with set pieces. They've had a lot of corners and starting to make the most of it. Okay, so we're going to have to change things up here. Who's my best bet? Maybe put Martin in behind. And maybe just sit a bit deeper. Maybe just drop the line back a little bit as well. And work into the box. Because at the moment, just throwing the ball away a little bit too easily. Like maybe go into defensive for 10 minutes and just try and compose the players and get a bit of this control back, because the first 15 minutes of the second half they've come out with a little bit more fire in the belly. Galbraith's onto this ball, back to O'Neill. Galbraith in behind here, and that's a very weak attempt and goal. Yeah, I think I'm going to go on defensive just for 10 minutes, and just try and hold on to this game. Just retain possession for the next 10 minutes. Just try and get some of this control back in this game. Just slow the game down. Just turn the screws a bit. Just hold on to this ball. Retain possession. And try and get this game on our terms. Because the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes of the second half was all them. McKee has injured himself, and we have to make a substitution here. Wasn't anyone around him. I'm going to bring Joel Taylor on, and that should allow us to bring Martin a little bit further up the pitch into a role that is more closer to what his preference is. Yeah, we'll just do that, and I don't want to leave a player that's got a knock on. I mean, we haven't got a game. We've already done that. We don't have a game until the second tie, so these players can really rest up and recover from this game and come out in the second leg, which will be at home with a lot more concentration, because they have drifted off here. What's going on here? Why isn't there anyone manning up number 20, Ramos? Lucky Taylor gets back and makes that tackle, but a little bit concerning. I've got 10 minutes left. I'll leave it, because we have started to get ourselves back in this game. They haven't had a shot since we went to defensive. So hopefully we can continue this dominance we have the last 15 minutes. We've got another corner here, and O'Neill gets back and puts that here in. Goes behind. There's 5 minutes to go. If we can just hold on to this game, drop this line back a little bit more, and just narrow this game up, put into balance, be a bit more disciplined, a bit less, and just try and hold on to this game. Because they've definitely had a much better second half. Sorry. And well, they're in behind here. Need to get back, and just enough pressure to disable the striker from getting a real decent shot in there. 3 minutes of extra time. Okay, we need to substitute off centre backs. go and come on for Halliday, who is looking a bit worse wear. He's had a good game. Yeah. Jarvis hasn't had a great game either. We'll leave that for now. That's a professional foul. It's warned. Okay, so we're just going to hold on to this game. Game hasn't been a great second half by the boys. They've just lost a bit of their concentration. And, well, that's it. We come away with this game with a 2-1 victory. And it was a solid win. Good win. I'm not going to be too critical about the second half. Yeah. We'll come back for the second leg, and hopefully we can, well, do what we did in the first half of that game and actually dominate the home tie. So I'll be back not too long with that game. Hey guys, welcome back to the second tie of this Europa League. Change things up here. Jarvis, Harris, and Werler. Okay, so this is the lineup I've decided to go with. I went with this because I don't think we've done enough in the first tie for us to go on the defensive. So I've decided that we will be going onto the attack and really trying to get a few goals in. Yeah. So hopefully we can really put ourselves in a good position going into hopefully going into the second knockout round. So yeah, it looks like they're going to attack as well. Friedek. It looks to be on the attack role. And those two look to be playing defensive deep line playmakers on support. Okay, so we'll get into today's game and we'll look to attack and show that we deserve to be in the second knockout round. Obviously we have got that 1 goal lead, but that isn't enough for me to be secure with our position. And well, what do you expect? Well, that wasn't great teamwork. Team talk, was it? Okay. Well, I think we can win. I think we should win. Especially considering we're at home for this, but obviously the players don't feel the same way. And now with the free kick, Ramos clears. Speak, who's come back into the side after suspension. No, it wasn't him, it was his mate on the left. Moore, who's come back from suspension. And Neil Harris in behind. Goalbreak. And now we've got a 2-goal lead in the tie. Obviously, if they do get 2 goals, then we'll go to extra time. This is a fantastic start. Again, we start off well, but it's a point that we need to keep going because the tie is far from over. Looked like Galbraith was doing his best to ensure the keeper had a chance by going straight over his body. But yeah, I don't know. Assistant, what do you expect me to do about this? What is the change that he wants to make once a whip crosses in? I don't think so. We'll see. Oh, Galbraith almost come off the upright. And well, half an hour gone, and we are absolutely dominating this league. Again, Pepe's going to have to make some changes at half time because they need 2 goals. And well, my opportunity here. Ramos gets to the ball first, looks across it, cuts it back. Oh, what was that? The ball bounced around a bit there. Good hit. Oh, it's deflected off. It was well blocked, but it went straight to their player there, unfortunately. And we're going to go into half time. Well, 1-1. I'm far from pleased with that. And we are going to make that change. We are going to whip those crosses in. Hopefully, that will give their centre backs less time to cut out the cross. We got a free kick here, and it's cleared really as far as the free kick taker. Back, we need to press this guy. Really need to try and control this game. Right opportunity here. Clearance. Harris is there with him. If Galbraith can find him, deflects off the defender. Harris whips in the cross, back post. Travis strikes, and Crusaders get that 2-goal advantage back. Still a bit of time here, 35 minutes. Plenty of time for them to... That was a very good dive from the keeper. Plenty of time for them to come back in this game. I'm going to change the tactic a little, just their instructions. I look for the overlap. We're just going to slow down the game though. We don't want to control. A little bit more narrow as well. Now hopefully, in the final 25 minutes, we can avoid conceding 2 goals and get victory here. Galbraith using his pace, probably not the best option considering he's got plenty of support there. Well, in behind it, oh, he skied it. There's opportunity there for the guy who's played very well in reserves but hasn't had many opportunities in the first team. Oh, what's the keeper doing? He is no man's land. We've got a goal back here and it's 2-2. If they score here, they go through. If they score another goal, they go through. 20 minutes is left. It's a very nervy time here. Stick under counter. Starting to get a bit nervous here. 15 minutes to go. 10 minutes, 5 to go. We'll make a substitution here. Get one of the centre backs off. Hello, will come on. For McManus, who's had the greatest game either. And hang on, I think I'm going to make a complete change to the team here and bring Weirlo off as well. Job Tower come in, and we'll switch to this tactic here. Minutes was it? Yeah, for a holiday. Get some fresh legs and really try and just play narrow. Try and hold on for this last 5 minutes. In a game, it's been a bit nervy and we haven't played that great, although the stats do suggest otherwise. Not very happy with the performance. Going forward, not quite taking opportunities, and well, we've turned the ball over again. And they've got an opportunity here. Coming forward, ball goes in, McCartney gets across and gets rid of that danger and puts it along to Jarvis. Galbraith, and well, that change is going to be made now. I'm also going to go into defensive and structured, and we're going to just drop that line, close down, drop the tempo, short passing, change position. Again, making more changes, which could confuse the players, but looks like we've held on here. Jarvis wasting time in there. Cleared on the counter. That's it. We haven't been our greatest. Come away with the draw against one of the weaker sides of the game in the knockout round. We go through. I don't think they'd react too well if we were to criticise them. And if we have a look here, pull our way out by the looks of things, and we'll quickly just skip ahead to tomorrow, where the second knockout round draw will occur, and get 430,000 for that victory. We just go through AC Milan, through Bilbao, Bournemouth go through against Valencia in dramatic fashion. Hang on, I'm not done yet. Liverpool go through. Let's have a look. Yeah, Fenerbahce go through. City are out after drawing their home tie against Lyon. It's a bit of a shock. Ajax through. It's a victory over Sporting. Vigo go through. Wolfsburg go through. Hit of Salzburg. And yeah, Saint Etienne go ahead through after beating Lazio 3-1 at home. So, who will we get? It's about to happen. Where's the draw? It's not happening yet. Next episode will be a youth intake, probably just looking at the players. It will be a short episode without any actual gameplay. Yeah, I don't care about that. And then the next game will be the knockout round. Okay. Who are we going to get? Here we go. Home tie first. Against Bilbao. Another club looking at youth. So, next actual game will be against Bilbao. Laporte still at the club. Moulin still there. Okay, let's see. No current hot prospects. Obviously because I haven't got the Spanish League unlocked. Oh, Conte is there. Don't have a captain either. Okay. So be suspended for Europe, or is that? I assume that's for the league. It's interesting that he hasn't actually gone. Surprised. He's playing well for them. Ika Mulan's still there. Very good. He's very good when he's young, and he's still fairly decent player. Obviously not as great as he could have been back in the day. Banat, another player who was good when he was young. Alex Romero. Yeah, so we'll come back. That'll be the next round of fixtures for you guys. And if you've enjoyed this episode, do leave it a like. But until next time, I've been James. You've been great. Thank you for watching. Goodbye for now. Quickly have a look at this guy. Oh, looks like a very good young centre back. Goodbye for now.